Hey, so this isn't usually the type of video that I make. I'm not a reactor. I don't care about other people's relationships. And I find modern dating and marriage to just really all be a struggle for control and a struggle for recognition, basically. So, that being said, I just have to call attention to something that I find really, really despicable. Let's listen together to this interaction. Okay, so a little backstory so that you're not as confused as I was. You're going to hear a girl speaking with her father asking him to do a favor, which apparently she's making it seem like she's asked this guy to do multiple times. Maybe even she says she has. Let's listen.
Earlier, I wanted to ask you a couple of things. Our door is not closing all the way, the front door.
Anybody else feel like this is about to go badly, or?
And
Okay, so let's start here. I know that it's very quick, but red flag guy, Dustin Pointer, he pops up. And who do you think he's going to red flag, the guy or the girl? Anyway, let's discuss what they've already talked about. This girl is on the phone talking to her dad in a snarky, performative manner, which she's trying to be put on her little sweet girl voice for her dad while also being condescending towards her husband. Now, she's also filming it. See, people are so used to watching things online, they don't really think twice when something is filmed. But I'm going to keep saying filmed, by the way. I know it doesn't involve film. But that involves her holding the camera while they're discussing this. So she's putting him on blast in front of the whole world over what? Let's listen.
And it's getting a breeze, and I'm freezing every time I walk past it. I wanted to know if you could come over and fix it.
I could fund a militia with all the bullets I'm sweating right now.
No, I know. I asked Steve, and he just never did it. He said, I'll do it, and then he never did, and it's been a week. Yeah.
It's actually wrong.
No, I don't know. I feel like Dave's just not good at that kind of stuff. If you know what you're doing, then why?
So the whole comment section and I'm not sure what its pronouns are, the red flag guy, everybody is getting on Mr. Husband here, saying that his reaction to this is so out of line. Oh, I've seen that face before, and my dad before he beat me. Dude, you have no context. You have zero context, and if anybody is out of line in this short clip of a video for us to see, it is clearly the woman. Okay, the fact that this is even online for us to see means she uploaded it after filming it, purposely putting her husband on blast, purposely belittling him in front of the entire world and her dad, just so she can make him feel bad about not fixing a door. I don't know, maybe he's just not good at stuff like that. And somehow the guy gets the red flags. Get the fuck out of here. Let's keep watching.
And why wouldn't you have fixed it?
I've never seen someone look intimidating while lying on their back with a blanket on. Ever.
Really? No, you can come over now. That's not a problem at all.
No.
We're here. Honey, shh. Here.
Jim, you don't...
How is that a red flag? How is that a red flag? They're both in bed. They're both in bed. He doesn't want people coming over doing stuff that he can clearly do. Have people taken into account the fact that this guy, he looks like he's a tradesman of some sort. Look at him. He's clearly in construction or something like that. He probably works a shit ton. Probably doesn't want to come home right away and fix a door because, it's not that big of a deal. As long as it locks and, you're not getting snow or rain in, she's not a big deal, okay? So I'll do it on a weekend. But yet everybody has taken his very slight display of emotion as red flags. Dude, men are not allowed to display emotion. We're not allowed it. It's fucked up. Women can display any emotion they want and get totally just coddled for it. But the second this guy displays any shred of emotion, he's getting annihilated in the comment section and by Mrs. Red Flag Waiver in the video. How shameful, dude. How shameful. You should be calling the girl out for being, I don't like the word toxic, but this is that. She is toxic. What she is doing, guys, I'm just blown away. You can probably hear me pacing. I'm upset by this. Okay, let's keep watching. What does he actually do? Somebody help me figure out what he actually does that is such a red flag.
You don't have to come over. I got
Excuse me.
You don't have to come over. I'm up fixing it now. I don't need you
He's
here.
not doing anything.
You're fixing to deck the drywall. That's what you're fixing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I called you
What-
earlier. I wanted to ask.
What an out of line comment. You're fixing to deck the drywall for zero reason. What has he let on? Or what has he done to let on that he is in any way violent? He's sitting there scrolling on his phone and his wife, girlfriend, whatever, is just being absolutely demeaning to him. She is just dragging him down in front of her dad and in front of the entire world, emasculating him to the max. And somehow this very slight reaction he had, that's a red flag. You all have lost your minds. You all have lost your minds. Men are not allowed emotions. You are scared little pussies. If that's what you think is a red flag, you go hide in your fucking home. Okay? Because that's just, that's just a face. That is how any reasonable person is going to react in such a situation. How pathetic. How pathetic of Miss Red Flag and the entire comment section.